All units, please respond. We got a 7467. Two idiots spilling the tea about their neighbors.
Welcome to Crazy Rich Neighbors.
La Dolce Vita.
There goes the neighborhood. Hey, well-traveled bougie crew and landlocked CRN trolls. Big bougie thank you to our sponsor, Podcast Junkies, here in Boca Raton, Florida.
Today, we are absolutely spilling all of the tea on our most fantastic uber bougie New Year's trip to Tuscany and our insane dinner inside Palazzo Gondi and our extravagant New Year's Eve.
What a time, and it's just been a shit show since we got back.
Oh,
but we won't go over that again. That was last week's episode.
The good thing is, judging by social sentiment, it seems like everybody's like feeling like January is just super long and stressful and chaotic. But we're going to dive a little bit deeper into what's going on in the cosmos.
Because it ain't good, child.
No, it's going to get better.
It has to.
I know. And only 2 more days left of this month? Or
Today's
one more?
the last day.
Uh-oh.
Tomorrow's February.
Oh, yay. Fresh new start. Hey, Benjimoto.
Hey, what's up, my favorite ladies?
How are ya?
I'm good. How you guys
Oh,
doing?
now all of your other podcast ladies are going to get jelly when they watch you say that. Uh-oh, you outed your selfie.
Well, I mean, what can I say?
That's a bit
Ain't
awkward.
it too hurt?
It does.
Who's second? Who's second?
Who's second?
Whose podcast is second? Oh, Maria.
I know.
Oh, I love Maria. I love Maria.
Maria's
The
sweet.
product girl.
No, I would say Maria. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shout out to Maria Redmond
yep.
and her podcast.
Yep. She's away in Dubai right now.
Do it anyway, right?
Yeah.
Yes,
Yep.
yes,
Good
love
for
it.
her.
She's such an inspo to all women.
She is.
Yes,
She's awesome. Yeah. Other than that, we had a little pretty busy week.
Good.
That's it. It was a good time. What else happened? Anything exciting?
No, except for me leaving my phone in the
Oh
Uber.
yeah.
Oh my God.
Because-
Let's just go backwards.
Yeah, let's
we
talk about
We took
that.
an Uber because we're going out partying after this, and we can't have a car to worry about, right?
No, we don't drink and drive.
Mia texts me, the Uber's here. I go down the street, get in the car. As soon as I get in, this old fart starts like giving me ish about like some address issue, and I'm like, I don't know what the fazook you're talking about. You know when you could tell straight away that somebody has bad energy.
Yes. And you know what? I should not have ordered the comfort. I'm like, oh, we're already going to the studio. I'll
We
just
can
order
slum
the.
it.
I thought it's like the two of us. We could just slum it and never again. Like seriously.
I mean, I don't mind. I do comforts frequently.
But that was a bad comfort.
It was uncomfortable.
He got there
Physically and emotionally.
The pickup was 3:30. He got there at like 3:21. Texted me, said he's here, called me, and I answered, and said, we'll be there. The pickup is at, we have a grace period and we're not late. Like,
We're not late.
Leave me alone.
Correct.
And then he starts texting me again that he's here. Like, I'm like, oh my God, it's not my fault that the app messed up the home address.
Right.
I
You
noticed
fixed it.
and I
Right.
did fix it.
Correct.
But
Shit happens, brother.
I know. It's like, how many Ubers have we offered?
Then he won't take the right route. Usually they tell you the route to go, and usually that's because it's the quickest one. Well, he won't
Longest.
take the route on the app, and I look at me and I go, yeah, what do we know? We only drive this route every week.
Oh Lord. And then
Then he doesn't even drop us off in front of the studio. He drops us off in front of Chops.
and
And he's like, so get out, you know where you are.
and it was hot and he had the windows down
Ugh.
and the seats weren't leather
No.
and the carpet was thick. Oh God. And then I could not wait to get out of there.
Mm-hmm.
And I forgot my freaking phone.
We're talking shit about him as we walk to
Oh.
here, and Mia's like, my phone, and
Oh
she goes
my
running
God.
a howling.
In heels, heavy bag.
You should have given me the bag. Next time, give me your baggage.
I know. Benji came running to the rescue, but I caught him.
She caught him, but I want you all to know right now, this woman ran in heels.
She did.
But also, the bag that she was holding, I'm not going to lie, when she handed it to me, I was like, how
like an
the
anvil.
hell did you just
Got
run?
my whole face in here.
It
Okay,
was-
this alone weighs like 10 pounds.
You had a laptop in there. I was just so impressed. I was like, wait, you And it wasn't
plus
close.
a bag of shampoo, a bottle of shampoo.
Yeah, and then so the two of you now are running down the block because you're running after Mia, who's running after the car. And what do? I come into the studio and I eat a cookie.
And make yourself a cappuccino.
And I had a flat white.
That's so funny.
But you were calling the phone, so thank you. You did your duty, boo.
Well, yeah, I thought I'll call this phone. Hopefully he'll hear it. He'll realize, but the ringer was off.
Yes, alas. And these phones, they have our lives on it, and like all of our banking apps.
Yeah,
and
you gotta wipe that ish right away if you do lose it.
Oh my God. So, child, please, I was scared.
It was scurry.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully that's our only thing that happens tonight.
Yes, it's good. It's clear. The air is clear. January's almost over.
Can't end soon
Good juju,
enough.
good juju, good juju.
I mean, between the fires, the plane crash the other day.
Oh, God rest the souls of
Our
all of those
condolences.
people. Yeah, man,
What a
that's so
terrible
sad.
month.
Unbelievable. I mean, maybe we should just even skip right to what's
Get
going
to it
on in
now,
the
girl.
cosmos. Okay,
What's
we're gonna help
happening?
you guys. Okay,
Miss Cleo 2.0. You tell us, honey.
Child. So, we have some astrological insight into what might help to explain the stressfulness of January and maybe provide some guidance for February. So T and I are going to walk us through what's happening.
You do it. I'll ask questions.
Oh, okay. I'm going to call Chad because Chad told
You're
me this.
better at this.
Chad told me this.
Get Chad on the line.
So January 25th rolls in with a celestial storm, stirring, the pot across all zodiac signs. Okay, so it's not just me, Aquarius, and you, Piscean. This month is marked by a fair square between Mars and Aries and Pluto in Capricorn early in the month, igniting power struggles and transformative outbursts.
Oof.
Everyone's on their toes as these planetary heavyweights demand action and change, whether we're ready for it or not.
You know, this sounds like the Blake Lively, Justin Baldoni
Oh my
conflict.
God! It ends not with us. It ends in lawsuits, honey.
It ends in
And
court.
Plenty drama. It better end in court.
They're gonna settle.
I know they better because Taylor Swift is now involved allegedly.
She is the center spoke in this whole wheel.
Yeah.
Did you listen to Candace Owens' podcast
Oh
about her?
yes, girl.
OMG, we need a murder board
Oh,
for this.
I know. You know what? We should do a deep dive next week because it's heating up. So according to the chaos, Mercury began the month in its shadow phase and then went retrograde in Aquarius from January 21st. And with that, we know what comes with that, right? Expect the usual tech glitches, communication snafus, travel delays, yada, yada. This retrograde pushes us to rethink our goals, especially how they align with our communities and the broader network of connections.
Well,
Yes.
that's a lot.
That is a lot. That is.
No wonder we feel unwell.
I know. So as we pivot into February, things start to look up, you guys. Mercury goes direct on February 11th,
Okay.
clearing up the fog and letting plans move forward smoothly.
That'd be good.
The sun's entry into your house Pisces mid-February illuminates our compassionate sides, urging reconciliation and healing after January's upheavals. Venus entering Aries at the end of the month injects passion and directness into our relationships, helping us to mend or spark connections just in time for a move straightforward, action-pack oriented period as we say goodbye to the retrograde shadows and hello to clearer skies ahead.
Please.
So that's good.
It is good.
That's good news.
It is.
Yes.
I'll take it.
I mean, but I think most people are feeling a little funky funk.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I had my dog issue, and she still has health issues. So no
Yes.
amount of astrology is gonna
I
cure that
know.
situation.
I know.
But so is life.
Yes, yeah. But anyway, hopefully things will be
Anyway.
calmer. Hopefully.
Be good. I mean, if the country wasn't on fire and people or plane stopped falling out of the air, that would be good.
I know.
That would be very good. Much
know.
appreciated.
So did you hear that like South Florida is like the new shiznits?
Oh, it's off and popping, honey.
Can you believe it? Like even the New York Post. Okay, you guys. But we say Florida is still full.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially.
They're saying to move over LA, move over New York.
I
This
know.
is the new hub.
We really are. Well, we're also like a blend. I do think LA, but now we've got like DC. Like this is like a power center, especially like Palm Beach. I mean, we're just down the road from Mar-a-Lago.
Exactly. And so it's spiking the homes. They said like people don't just move here to retire anymore. Like it's on and popping. But don't come because we're full.
Especially if you're a dick.
Okay. Oh, Elon Musk is apparently eyeing a $24 million property somewhere in downtown Palm Beach.
Really?
Yes, he'll probably bring some more tech bros with him.
Yeah, and there's a lot of investment money here and investment banks relocating from Wall Street.
Yes.
It's very exciting.
It's the Trump effect.
It is, and it's us.
Yes. Totes, okay? we were waving South Florida's flag high for now.
I know.
200 episodes, okay? We deserve a medal.
Make us the ambassadors of Boca Raton for Pete's sake.
The Boca?
Is it asking too much,
Hello?
Boca?
The Boca Chamber of Commerce should give us
Yes.
free membership.
You know, I know someone who works there.
Ask for it. You know, do they award like free membership to, because we're doing our civic duty.
We really are.
This is marketing.
And then some.
Okay.
Yes, queen.
This is like destination marketing, child.
Although with all this, you know, true crime we report on, I don't know.
But but it pales in comparison to what's happening in other cities.
Well, yeah.
You know.
We got some ish.
But it's always interesting stuff, you know? It's stuff that movies are made of.
We love this ish.
Yes. And our listeners do too. Those are some of our, you know, they like ghost stories.
They
you guys
do.
Yeah.
Y'all were liking the Miami's most haunted estates. That was a really good story. Glad y'all like it too.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, they always like the racier content,
Of
if you know what I mean.
We got to circle back to that. We have to see what's happening in the villages. Any listeners in the villages?
Yes.
I wonder if we could like call there and ask to speak to like their most popping resident.
I just still want to go on a bar crawl there.
I know.
Just watch all the people.
I know. That would be
We'll
some great.
so much
Where exactly is
material.
it located?
It's a couple hours from here.
Okay.
I forget exactly where.
Okay.
I want to say it's on the West Coast.
Okay. I don't know if I've ever been to the west coast of Florida.
Oh, I've been to the West Coast, just not the villages.
Honey. Yes.
Shall we talk about our wonderful trip?
So, oh my God.
Well, my trip was so wonderful, but it was bookended by a lot of shit. So, like, when we got there, right, because we had a freaking connecting flight in Frankfurt or Munich at that point, our luggage was lost.
Oh, girl, you were a champ.
For multiple days because our flight leaving Miami was delayed because I hate the Fajuk in Miami airport.
Yes, do better Miami airport.
We got on the plane on time, then we sat on the effing runway because flights were landing, crossing right by where we were about to take off. We sat there for over an hour. As soon as we finally departed, I knew we were going to miss our connection.
Oh my gosh. That's a terrible feeling.
So Mr. Sam and I was like, why are we running? It's gone. And he's like, run. And we ran.
I hate that feeling. It's
my God, it's horrible. So to his credit, that flight was still at the gate.
Whoa.
But they had closed the doors. And there were two other ladies there. And they were trying to get the doors opened. And eventually they did.
Wow.
But our luggage didn't make it. So we had 2 or 3 days. Let's see, that was Saturday. Didn't get the luggage till Monday evening. So that started off shitty, and then it ended shitty because our dog was sick.
Oh my gosh.
But it was great while we were there.
Poor little Margie Poo.
Yeah.
Yes, that must have been so scary.
Uh-huh.
I'm glad she's doing better. She was the star of the show last week.
What'd you do with no luggage? Like what? Like
well,
was it...
I always bring in my carry-on bag a couple pairs of underwear and at least one
So
extra
organized.
outfit,
Nice.
plus my makeup, my meds, all of that. So
Well, that's
had
a good tip.
one extra outfit. I think I had socks and underwear. I didn't have pajamas because who cares, right? So I could get by till Monday.
Okay. Wow.
And
You did great. You guys handled that like champs. I would
What are you
have been
gonna do?
freaking out because you wouldn't even want to know what's in my carry-on. Like a million pills. My makeup would have been in there and my computer, and that's like it.
you
And
got to bring a change of clothes, Bougie
Yes,
crew, at least for one
yes.
day, if not 2. But here's the thing, like, right, I had air tags in both bags.
Smart.
So the guy at the Florence airport said, you would be better off coming back to get your bag. It's probably on the next flight, but this is a holiday. There's not going to be anyone to deliver it. I said, okay, fine. And so the bag did come in, but our drivers had been out all day, and I didn't want to ask them to please take me to the airport to get my things, right? So the next morning, I woke up prepared to go to the airport and collect the bags. But now I see on my app, my Find My Stuff thing, the bags are rolling all over the town of Florence.
I'm like, somebody stole those bags. I was convinced.
Yeah, because they told us they weren't going to deliver them, right? So I'm like,
who
somebody
has
stole our
them?
shit. We literally went to an apartment building because that's where it said our things were.
Wow.
And we started with Aquaman, me, Mr. Som, and
you
then
guys went hunting
Ray
for the
Ray
bag?
and Ray Ray's sister-in-law stayed in the van. Yeah, the men and me went into this, and we were banging on doors saying, like, who works at the airport or who's a courier? This app says our stuff's here, but the stuff was already gone. That was just like the last place it pinged.
Oh my goodness. So they were probably just doing deliveries or what?
Yeah, I guess so.
That makes sense. Yeah,
but then they never brought it to the villa. So this is Saturday, right? So then Saturday night,
weird.
I see it goes back to the Village Airport.
Oh my
But now
gosh.
we have plans Saturday night. I can't go to the airport.
Oh my father.
And then the same thing happened. Maybe it was we didn't get our stuff till Monday. So same thing happened on Sunday. Then Monday we go out for the day, and it was my intention to go to the airport. But then we got a call saying your stuff has finally been delivered.
Whoa. That is crazy.
It was the biggest pain in the ass.
Why would they bring
you
your
handled it with grace.
Why would they bring your stuff Saturday and Sunday around?
Because they're Italian. I think they were like, I don't want to go find this freaking villa. They were in, like, we're 20 minutes or so outside of Florence. I think they were like, I'm doing these city drop-offs and then I'm leaving.
But that's crazy. So they took it back to store it safely at the airport and then picked it back up. Better than being liable because you guys had expensive clothes. So who wants to be responsible for that?
Yeah, so
you know,
it didn't start off great.
You couldn't tell though. You were chill. You had your vino and you were quite relaxed. I would have been freaking out because I hate shopping and that would just drive me crazy. The thought of having to buy one thing.
I don't mind shopping, and the shopping in Italy is fabulous. But like,
gosh, yes. Ciao. But I mean, Tuscany was beautiful. Shout out to Villa Mangiacane and the whole crew.
I mean, the weather wasn't even that bad for wintertime.
Oh, the weather was beautiful. It was like chill in the air.
Yep.
It was sunny. It didn't rain.
It rained one day.
It
like
did?
the last day.
I was probably sleeping.
Or you were already gone.
Hibernating, yes.
You might have already been gone because, you had an early pickup, and then we were taking the train, so we didn't leave till 11.
Okay.
And that day was raining.
Oh, okay. At least that was on the last day.
Yeah, but then we went to Rome, so, it's not that far, so the weather was kind of the same in Rome. It was not... But then the next few days in Rome were gorgeous.
Oh, lovely. I'm so glad that you guys had a good time. And you saw the Gucci's. Shout out to the Gucci's.
Yeah, oh my God. He picked this restaurant, Trattoria Vecchia. It was...
Really? What'd you guys eat?
It was insanely delicious.
What's it called? Trattoria Vecchia?
This is how you know it was good. If you don't have a reservation, which Mr. Gucci made one, there was a whole line of Italian people lined up waiting to get.
Is it in this beautiful dome?
No, it's in Chinatown. It's like not in like a great neighborhood, but the food is so good and it's filled with like Italian people. So I mean, it's not touristy.
Oh, so okay, so really authentic.
Oh my gosh!
What did you guys eat?
Everything.
Oh,
let's see.
Did he have porchetta?
He didn't. He had tripe, which is.
Oh my God! Do you like tripe? Have you ever eaten tripe?
I actually do love
You
tripe.
do?
You do?
I will never eat that. Like
So
I cannot.
There's a Colombian dish called mondongo, and it's a tripe soup. Oh,
How
and
it
it's
sounds
slimy?
coming out.
it's so good. It's got like potatoes.
Oh, might as well put some slimy okra in there while they're at it.
Yeah, bro. Yeah,
Oh
bro.
my God!
But how did they cook it? Like
In a tomato sauce.
Did you try a bite?
No chow.
Did you have bistecca?
No, so Adine got a pizza to start. We all had a little bit of his pizza. Then I got an amatriciana.
What is that?
Pasta with tomato and sauce with pancetta in it.
Okay.
Pietro has made that for us before in the villa.
Yeah. Okay. Last.
And then I got fried lamb chops.
Oh, shut
Yes,
You
queen.
got fried lamb chops.
They were not as good as the ones we had at the Marble
were
Quarry.
so what was the
but they were good.
difference?
They They were less salty.
I'm holding you to making those.
I am. As soon as I get I can't find the right cut of lamb, and that's what the holdup is. They weren't as salty, and the meat was more chewy.
Okay.
But they were still good.
Okay.
And then Mr. Som, I think he got like veal cutlets or something, and Dean, I forget what he got besides the pizza. And then Mrs. Gucci got pasta. And
God, we
it was
ate
a lot
so
of
much.
food.
Oh,
but it was
food
delicious.
was amazing.
Delicious.
Oh, gosh.
So yeah, Trattoria Vecchia in Rome. Highly recommend, but do make a reservation or you're standing in that line.
Wow. So is it just a bunch of like Chinese restaurant?
It's like Chinatown.
Oh,
but
awesome. Okay.
I mean, that restaurant has been there for decades.
Love it. Yes. So, excuse me. Sorry, guys. I'm still like, I don't know, getting over my flu cold, but I'm not contagious. I hope.
Too late now, child.
So our Renaissance dinner.
Oh my ever-loving stars. First of all, before even the trip, we got this email saying, like, we need your measurements, fill out this worksheet. And I'm like, I looked up the place that was on the letterhead of the sheet, and I'm like, Mia, this is a theatrical costume place.
What?
Take it away, boo.
Crazy.
I'm just giving the backstory.
I know. So it was a total surprise, but it was, I mean, we got the most elaborate costumes, like straight out of the Renaissance, like beautiful embroidered
They were heavy.
dresses. They were made of like velvet
Let's show the
and
video.
satin.
Look, YouTube fans.
Oh, that's us.
I couldn't wash my hair then because I didn't have my luggage with my Olaplex.
Oh my God, check us out on YouTube, guys. We're posting it, but this is the room.
Oh my God, Palazzo Gondi. It's the
Oh my
palace.
God, that's amazing.
It was like Bridgerton.
It's not open to the public, y'all. This is the palace belonging to one of the oldest families in Florence, and they only let other people in for very special occasions.
And there were so many, like, first of all, when we finally got to the dining area, I mean, that was like the last of it, but it was like this whole experience. They had like jugglers and
More danger.
sword throwing and the most beautiful hors d'oeuvres
Oh my God.
and champagne. And we got to take photos like overlooking, what was in the backdrop?
Oh, I forget.
Something famous.
Probably the Duomo, no?
Oh, I think the Duomo. Yes, the Duomo was in the backdrop.
I mean, it was just magical. And to get into the Gondi Palace.
Yes.
Was like.
And like the owners, the family was there. They greeted us and gave us the history. You guys, this was so exclusive. Like if we thought like the marble quarries, I mean, this was some next level stuff.
There was a string quartet. To your point, like halfway through the meal, we're sitting down and suddenly I hear "Sweet Child of Mine" being played on strings, and I'm like, "That's Sweet Child of Mine."
And like Britney Spears' "Toxic," it was just like something out of Bridgerton, you guys.
It was. We were losing our marbles. Oh, and then remember there was this like that gymnast that spun the crystal balls, and she had one on her head, and then she sinks into a split, and she's like juggling these crystal balls.
It was beautiful.
I mean, it was just freaking insane.
It was amazing. But like getting all of us, I mean, there were how many of us? About 20 of us, maybe. Everybody dressed. I mean, the men had on elaborate hats and stockings and boots.
The costume people dressed
We
us.
had bags. Like
we had bags. And before dinner, we got out of the van and we went to an Irish pub. You should have seen the people.
We have the video. We have the video
looking at us.
It was the one with us on the street.
This one right
Oh
there.
my God.
Gonna play it.
Afterwards, we'll talk about the tourists who saw us.
one?
That was us.
Oh, hello.
Everybody was like, all of these people, like they were like, you guys actors? And they were taking photos and saying like, hello, hello.
No, it was Korean tourists going, oh,
Yes. But it was crazy. Like we were just walking down the street. They could not, I mean, everybody
You guys are
stopped.
squatted. You guys are squatted.
Yeah.
Finally.
Oh my gosh. But you guys, it was insane. It was really insane.
It was insane.
That was like something out of the movies, like out of Bridgerton.
So we're in the pub, right? And where you actually go to sit and enjoy your drinks is in the basement, but you have to buy your drinks on the top floor. So We got our drinks, go downstairs, and Rissy's boyfriend went to get another drink. And he goes up to the bar. The two barmen were watching all of us on the security camera. Oh, you didn't know this?
No!
They're watching us on the security camera and laughing, and then they turn around and they see Emmett, and they're like, oh.
Oh my God. Are you serious?
Yes, hand to God. You can ask him yourself.
Oh my God. When we went up to get like beers and Guinness for everybody, like people were like, are you guys actors? What is this? You guys famous? Like,
Yes.
yes, in our heads. Yes, we
You
are.
and I are thespians
Yes.
now.
Yes, we're famous.
Should we take a commercial pause?
Yes, honey. Yes.
So, anything else about the Palazzo Gondi
Well,
dinner
of course,
that we
the
should
food.
talk-
First of all, I mean,
Ugh.
I think we were totally stuffed by the beautiful hors
Oh my
d'oeuvres, but
God,
the
the
food
hors
was
d'oeuvres.
amazing. Like literally all of like the tempura vegetables and the beautiful
fried
cheeses
artichokes?
and
Oh my
the
God.
caviar on cheese.
Yeah. You love that
I
one.
think it was like my first time having caviar, you
and
know.
then I watched you eat this like fried cheese, and you're like,
Oh my God, a cheese pull. Oh yeah, it was this little arancini or whatever they call it ball. Who doesn't love a good cheese pull?
I mean, the apps were amazing.
Oh, so good. So freaking good. And I think, I believe, that was like my first time like eating like everything in Italy. So
And you're
the-
still snatched, and you
Girl,
look great,
try
so
it,
it all
child.
was
The sickness
fine.
and stress helped.
Yeah,
But
that's true.
yes, but it was good. It was like a whole new world. You know what I mean? Not just eating vegetables the whole time. It was great.
Mm-hmm.
I ate everything. It was awesome.
Oh, and then on the way back from Palazzo Gondi, we stopped at the Overlook. Remember, we looked over at the city.
Yes, that's our tradition.
Was it like
Yes.
Piazza San Michele.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, and in our costumes, and there was like students from China taking our
Oh
picture.
my gosh, people were definitely as amused as we were in our costumes, but they were so beautiful.
They were so heavy.
Shout out to Aquaman and Stingray. I mean, they outdid themselves. That was like something.
But that's not even New Year's Eve.
Something
that
that
was
dreams
our
are made of.
Second night there. It is indeed. That was Sunday night.
Something that takes the breath away, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And then New Year's Eve rolls around.
Literally, I have goosebumps just
It
thinking
was
about
just
New
so
Year's Eve.
beautiful. Oh my God! It's just like I mean,
I know.
you guys. I hope y'all one day you get lucky and get to experience like
I know.
something like this with like people who you
Jeepers
love and people who you
creepers.
enjoy hanging out with. It was
Yes.
just like the people make it
Magical.
too. It was
Oh, yeah.
beautiful, you know.
We were in the basement. Well, I shouldn't say basement. The ground floor of the
Yes.
villa.
Yes, and everybody can check it out. Villa Mangiacane. We highly recommend it if you want to host a private
Yes.
wedding or
Just go for
it's
vacanza.
private. It's private, so you gotta. It's privat.
Don't act like a fool either. Okay?
Yes, okay, and treat
But-
the people well because they are
Yes.
lovely.
They are beautiful.
Yes.
So it was an Oscar night theme.
Mm-hmm.
There were giant
Oh, I think I have a
Oscar
picture.
statues. There was a big like clapboard that said Villa Mangiacane, 31
Yes.
December 2024. The table was set so beautifully.
I'm gonna post photos from this.
There were Oscars running down the length of the table with runners that look like film strips. The
Was
chargers
gorgeous.
were white chargers with like a film strip kind of design on them. What else am I missing? Black and white, chic, gorgeous flowers. How many courses of food did we have? I mean, it was on and on.
I think like 5 courses.
It was
5.
fabulous.
I just sent you another video of the setup, Benny Ben's.
Perfect. I think I just got it. This one.
Without outing all the people. I picked the ones without all the people.
Okay.
Oh, this. Oh my goodness! Wow.
Right?
Mhm.
I know we can't do it justice. Check
No.
this out, y'all, on YouTube.
Excuse
Look
me.
how beautiful that
Wow.
was. I could just cry.
Insane.
Film reels. I forgot the red film reels.
Yes. It was so beautiful.
I love the plates.
Oh,
Miss
it's
Kelly.
lovely.
So beautiful.
Good. Oh my goodness!
Mm,
Wow.
mm, mm.
Ben, it was just exquisite.
That's unbelievable.
And then, so after that, right, we go up to the top loggia, where you can see the Duomo in Florence.
Mm-hmm.
There's all these tables laid out. It's a buffet of candy.
Oh, We did a mukbang.
Oh, I have that video.
We did an
too.
Italian candy mukbang.
Go on, play that mukbang.
Let me
I
see.
think, girl, we tried like 25 different candies.
Diabetes. There we are.
Okay. Look at that dress, you little
It
hottie.
changed fucking colors. What the hell? It's
But
the
did it go
weirdest-
back?
Yes.
Yeah, you look good. You look good.
God, so hot.
I like these. Candied fruits. This is like a juicy, yummy.
My luggage had arrived, needless to say.
Thank God, because you snatched in that dress.
Ooh, okay.
Well, those were
those look
good.
so good.
Those
Oh my
were really
God,
good.
they were so yummy.
I wish I brought a box of those home with me.
Girl, I stayed in bed and ate
You
those
guys
the
just
whole
eat
next
it.
day.
Oh, we're mukbanging all
Watch,
the way
we eat the whole thing. We go down the table.
Wait, my bad. That's terrible video camera skills.
Yeah, you're no
like,
s-
what the hell?
You're no Spielberg, Mia.
Oh my God! Wait, I have another one. I have another one.
There's the one where we're eating the whole way down the thing.
Yes.
Oh yeah, that's it, isn't it?
Oh
That's
yeah,
it,
there it is. Look at all that.
Okay.
It was like literally 20 different types of candies.
Okay.
We still have candy left over at our house that we brought home.
Oh my God! I ate those all day the next day,
This tastes like candy, I don't know.
and that
I'm gonna try this.
Oh, what
oh
the
my
hell?
gosh, it's like big marshmallow,
Mine is now this.
Oh yeah,
and you know nothing artificial is in it either.
exactly. Unlike
Okay?
our food.
Oh my gosh, get them, RFK.
Yeah.
Go on to part 2.
At what point do we throw up? But wait, that's not all. What happened after that, Mia?
Oh my God, what we have fireworks. Oh,
We had our own firework display.
you guys spoiled, rotten,
Hand to God,
rotten.
in the olive grove of the villa, fireworks.
Oh,
That's
it was crazy.
unbelievable.
And I mean, it was a legit firework thing. It wasn't just
was.
little
No.
miserly thingies.
It was
like,
legit.
it was theatrical.
Uh-huh.
God, that was so much fun.
Man, take me back,
I
Calgon.
know. And then we came back here and got bitch slapped back into reality.
Yes, we did,
It's like,
my
come back
friend.
down to earth, little
Dog
mother.
almost
freakers.
died. My friend died.
Oh.
The freezer almost died. My car was on the fritz.
Honestly, that was
What
like
a-
such a high, such an out of this world experience to come back
has.
down to reality
Jesus.
was a very much painful.
It was very painful. I literally say now, somebody asks me how I am, I'm one catastrophe away from being a country music song.
Every day I'm like, I feel like I'm gonna cry. Like I just couldn't even cry. Like I couldn't even.
Yeah, I cried a lot up until Tuesday. Went to see Dr. Susan. Cried a lot on Dr.
Oh,
Susan's couch, and
shout
now
out to
I've been
Dr.
doing
Susan.
better since
Good.
then.
Aw.
God love Dr. Susan.
Yes, it's gonna get better, everybody. Just hang in there. You know, we're back down to doing normal people shit, and
It
it is what it
sucks.
is.
It's terrible.
No, the real world is tough in the real
It's a
world.
cold and inhospitable place, my friend.
Hell yeah. Well, that's all we got.
Lord have mercy.
Lord have mercy. Take us back, Calgon.
Please do, child. All right, well, while we're on the subject of Italy, my Bougie Bible pick this week is a boutique hotel called Albergo del Senato. It's literally right across from the Pantheon in the heart of Rome. Get a superior room like we did, and you will have a balcony that opens up to the Pantheon.
Oh.
It was fabulous. I loved it. At night, we would bring some wine home. We'd pull a stool out onto the balcony and sit there and watch the Pantheon.
beautiful,
And everyone in the
boo.
piazza below us. Breakfast is included. Nice people. Super clean. Cute design. But small rooms. However, it's Europe.
That's okay. Exactly.
You'll suck it up, Buttercup.
Yes, that sounds lovely.
Yes.
And très romantico.
Oh, yes.
So my Bougie Bible pick this week is an Italian brand of fragrances and body collections and household fragrances. It's called Acqua di Parma.
Love their stuff.
Oh my God, so authentic and delicious. If you want to smell like rich Mediterranean vacation,
Or a rich Mediterranean
yeah,
person.
honey. So somebody by the name of Baron Carlo Mangiani a refined connoisseur and independent thinker, founded Acqua di Parma in 1916 as an alternative to opulent perfumes. It embodies like authentic Italian soul, and it is just delicious, tapping into like all of the nature, the weather, the culture, and the art. And it hones in and brings to life Italy's golden citrus fruits. So please do check them out. If you just want to smell rich and smell like you've been somewhere in potent and bougie, go spray this on yourself. It's good for manifestation too. You know, if you're in a rut,
Heck
aromatherapy.
yeah, it is.
My favorite one is Blue Mediterraneo, and that's
like
my favorite one.
The Fico di
Amalfi.
That's the fig. And
Oh.
I think it's the Arancia.
De Capri.
Yeah, the orange of Capri. What you can
Yes.
also do is on Amazon, they have a whole sampler of their Mediterranean line, and they're just a series of small bottles of each
And they're
one.
and they're authentic.
Yeah,
not
no,
dupes?
they're not dupes.
Ooh.
It's the real deal. And yes, and you got me the room diffuser a year ago for Christmas, and I loved it.
Oh, nice.
So yeah, I agree. Aqua
Yeah.
di Parma for the win.
Toads.
And if you can't afford any of the fragrances, they even sell bars of soap, so you can have an affordable.
yes, in your
splurge.
shower.
That's right.
Exactly, but it's worth every penny, you guys, and a little goes a long way.
Sure does.
And you can layer.
I think Benji Moto has a Bougie Bible
Oh,
pick this
go
week.
ahead,
Oh
Benji.
yeah, I do. So I met this woman the other day, and she makes these things called cake sticks. And
Is she local?
She is local. She's a small business owner. But I thought the concept was so smart. You know, a lot of these cake decorators, they shave off a lot of the cake, and it's usually still warm. So they put all that cake together, and then they bake it, and it is like a little biscotti.
That's such a cute idea.
Yeah, and so they sell them all places. They go into little small businesses. But I got marble and vanilla if you want to try one.
Oh,
They should
yes,
call them
honey.
biscakey.
Yeah,
Right?
that's
Some-
cute.
Biscakey.
Okay,
Oh.
I'm copywriting that, but she
I
didn't license
love
it from
that,
me.
Boo-boo. No, I love
Biscakey.
that.
So yeah, I just I was really I saw it. I was like, this is such a smart idea, and it's so simple.
It
Oh
is,
my
and
God,
I
are they
hate
chewy?
when food is wasted.
I
Yeah.
hate wasting. Y'all know I'm the toad queen. Even if I give it away, I'm gonna toad it.
Oh, we always take food and give it away. Well, I mean, if we're in a city and we'll see people that can use it. But.
Yes, child. Miss
agree.
Sheila she's be winning every day. Oh my god, before I go, did you know I had a fish?
No.
Well, it's actually the daughter's fish. But he outgrew his tank and we're on the second motor. Like I thought it was a beta fish, but then because it was like black and small for so many years.
Aw.
And then I kept overfeeding it because I'm like, what else are you gonna do? You need some snacks, you know? And he got so big for his tank, and then the motor died twice, right? And the motor's like $89.
Ew.
So Miss Sheila released him into the wild.
Oh, hell.
By the lake by her house.
Oh.
Do you guys want to see this video?
I don't know. I think it makes
It's
me
so
sad.
cute. Bella's like, he has exactly 0.5 seconds left to live. But
He has no training for living in the wild.
but he was about to lose oxygen.
Oh.
So yeah, so that was his best chance, but he stopped and he went happily swimming off. At least he enjoys if he's gone the last few moments of his life as a free fish.
I don't know. To go from a lovely home in our development to
He looks
living
so
in a
bored.
pond in
He
Lake
looks so
Worth or something.
bored.
I don't know, child. It's so sad. I
Bella's
think
like,
I'd rather
"Mom."
suffocate in a lap of luxury.
Oh my God. I didn't want to buy another $89 motor. I was done for this little $5 fish.
Well, you should have gotten him a little friend.
And then they would have had babies.
Yeah,
and
that's the point.
But he grew to be like this big.
Well, now he has diabetes.
Oh, girl, I overfed him. He's about to pop.
Child.
Mhm.
Well, good
Lord,
luck, Nemo.
forgive me. Bye, Robert.
Robert.
Kennedy Jr.
Oh, I suppose.
I know, we always put these political names. Like Abraham Lincoln, and Howard.
I named my dog after wine.
Oh my God.
Anything else?
No, I just had to purge that.
Okay.
Share this issue with your favorite bad bitch.
And remember, if you have to ask who your crazy neighbor is,
It's probably
Robert.
Oh, poor Robert.
May he rest in
Rest in peace.
peace. Be good.
Rip Robert. He has 0.5